There's a new shift in education that is beginning to take hold. This concept of a flipped classroom, which is a new model that's being proposed and being tested out across the nation. A flipped classroom is one where the direct instruction, the delivery of pure content, is not done within the classroom. It's actually done outside of the classroom. So you're breaking beyond the brick and mortar school, and you're allowing students to consume the direct instruction content through video, audio, written work, imagery, etc., using whatever technology access they have. Then they come back to the school and they're given the opportunity to then further their exposure to that information, to carry it further, or to ask for some remedial help through the teacher. And now we have a teacher being able to intervene and to be able to work with small groups and individual students on concepts that they had a difficult time understanding.
The traditional classroom where the instructor stands up in front of the class and educates and speaks as the expert, that is changing. We're moving to a model more where the students are more involved, the students are doing more research, they're providing the knowledge in the class, they're doing research on their own, they're constructing their own answers. This wireless technology supports that flipped classroom in that the students are bringing their devices, they're doing their research, they're creating their presentations, they're submitting presentations, they're doing presentations for the rest of the class, and they're doing all of it in the classroom through the Wi-Fi.
An instance where the wireless is really benefiting us is in the flipped classrooms, where we see students coming in with the iPads, doing research on the internet, and then contributing this knowledge to the class.
It's a sound form of pedagogy because at the same time that you are putting them in contact with the content itself, you're also triggering a thought process. You're cultivating their curiosity. So much better for me to tell you, go find out when Columbus discovered America, and here's a couple of links where you can start, than just to tell you Columbus discovered America in 1492. You'll forget that. But if you go search it out on your own, it's likely to stick with you. So I think that's a very, very exciting innovation. And that's, of course, it's very technology dependent. The human part is, now you got 50 minutes in classroom to actually engage the student and talk.
I generally have them just do some pre-study themselves through different networks or different websites like Khan Academy or Brain Pop. They go and learn some things on their own. Then we come together for a day or two and we have time where we just talk about what they've learned and we go over different ways that they've learned how to do it. And then I give the assignments and they work on those assignments both in class and out of class. In any given day, we can probably hit on 20 different concepts in my classroom just because it's so differentiated through the flipped classroom that they're able to do all kinds of different things.
The idea that the majority of the instruction takes place at home and the support and therefore more learning takes place at school is where I think education is headed.